everyone, welcome back to Music Mania. It's me, Christina, and today I'm back at it with a brand new concert vlog, and actually the very first vlog of 2024. Now I know I haven't posted a vlog since the end of November, and that was actually the very last show I went to was the Everglow show, which you should definitely go check that vlog out. I think that was like the perfect way to end out 2023, but now, today I'm finally back at it here, and I especially have a lot more great shows to go to this year. I'm very, very excited to get started here. But today is a very special day because I am going to go see Oliver Tree tonight at the Palladium in Hollywood. I'm very, very excited. The very last time I went to the Palladium was actually for the Bad Omens show, which also there's a vlog for that too if you want to go check that out. But yes, I'm going to be heading there today. The last time I saw Oliver Tree was actually on the day of my birthday at Hard Summer. My birthday just this past year was just incredible, so I got to see him that day because he was playing a set during that day. I can't wait to see if anything is going to be different with the show or if it's going to be more of what we saw during Hard Summer. I'm not entirely too sure. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited to get started here. Right now, it's only 12:40, so I still have quite a bit of time to go. I already just finished workup, so now I'm going to have to figure out what to do. I think I'm going to film a video because Idol came out with a video for Revenge, so I just saw that drop, so I'm going to definitely go check that out. I'm probably going to film right now, so let's get the day started and hopefully we'll see how the show goes tonight. Okay, so this is what the current setup looks like right now for my videos. I know I have a lot more gear than I used to. I have a microphone here and even my webcam here that I got for Christmas. And honestly, it's probably better than what I used to film it with, which was just the computer itself, and probably a terrible one at that. So, my oh my, the times have improved. Also, yes, I do use OBS to film my videos, so I have it all ready in here set up. So, I'm gonna record this video now, and let's see how this goes here. Okay, so I just finished filming that video. That one was crazy. I just had to say right now, just watch that video. The video will be probably out before this one will be, so I definitely recommend you go watch it because I think that one's gonna be a good one. I mean, there was that video was filled full of surprises. Okay, so now it's just about to be 2 o'clock right now, so yeah, now I have that finished up, so now I really have to start getting ready because the doors open at 7 tonight, and I still have to get myself together here, and I still have to figure out what to wear, so there's always that issue too. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I'm ready or somewhat ready. I just really have to see when I can get myself together here. Also, LA traffic is really no joke, so yeah, I'm gonna have to time that out correctly, and hopefully I could get to the venue a little bit before doors open, but we're just gonna have to wait and see here. Okay, so this is the finished look. Not bad if I do say so myself. The eyeshadow, I did orange because of Oliver's, you know, orange era pretty much, so I have that here. And then my hair is a little bit kind of messy. I took a shower, so it's still kind of a little frizzy, but I did the best I could. I'm probably sure that it's gonna still end up this way by the time the show is over. But now I'm on my way out. Yeah, I'd really have to start driving because it's gonna take me 45 minutes to get there, so hopefully it'll stay that time and not go up. We can only hope, so I will see you guys when I get there.
1 hour later.
So I finally got in. Let me just tell you, the traffic was terrible. Took me 1 hour and 10 minutes to get here, so yeah, that was fun. But now I'm in, and I'm gonna get some food. I have all my stuff here because security, but yeah, I'm gonna get some food now. Hopefully I can eat a little bit before the show starts because it's sold out tonight, so as you can tell right here, so yeah. So let's do this. Okay, so I ended up just getting a pretzel and of course Liquid Death. And then the stage is right there for tonight. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna probably get in a little bit closer, but let's see how tonight goes. pretty fun. He scared me though when starting the song. I had no idea that he was about to go on, so it scared me a little bit, but his set was really, really fun. Now we just have to sit here and wait for Fiddler next, who I believe one of my friends recommended to me, so I'm kind of interested to see what his set is gonna be like here. If you can hear me, I know it's so loud.
Alone in the Crowd tour is coming to a city near you. Let's be alone in the crowd together. Yummy.
We are supercomputer.
Critically acclaimed director and film producer Oliver Tree. Welcome to the greatest show of all time. You're now part of the cinematic revolution. An experience somewhere between a movie, a concert, a TV show, and a Broadway play. Created by none other than my production company, Alien Boy Films. Past 157 years, dating back to 1893 when my great-great-great-great-grandfather Otto Higginbottom Tree VIII produced and acted in the first silent picture of Jenny Plantain in the Battle of Pumpkin Mountain. Excuse me. hard I slipped into a coma for damn near 6 years. Grandpa was a man-child by the name of Oliver Treebranch. When I woke up, I started speaking Spanish. Mama got scared, no comprendo. Took me to church. The priest said, I was fine. Boogie anyway told me. But I'll never forget the look on Mama's face. She cried enough cowboy tears to drown the world in simple sorrow.
Never having fun enough, never pretty enough. Don't listen, smile like you've never smiled before. I am beautiful, you are beautiful.
A new fragrance for men. Everybody's favorite main character. I'm not a secondary character like that British bloke Cornelius, and I'm certainly not a background actor like that dollar store cowboy Shawnee Bravo. I didn't choose this life, it chose me. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work, but it's overrated. Doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like a Tyrannosaurus. My teeth are sharp like the great white shark. Let me taste that flesh, it's my favorite part. We got an eagle beak with the ostrich feet, 7 spider eyes for every day of the week. Cause I'm still up working while your bitch ass sleeps. I'm an alien among the human beings. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work, but it's overrated and somehow played out. Coming through, I'm busting through, yeah, I'm fucking up, bitch, I'm fucking up, yeah, I'm fucking up. Bitch, I'm fucking up now. I'm fucking up. Bitch, I'm fucking up now. I show no love. That's why I'm fucking up. Let me get a beat on the shot. Let me get a run to the bitches like everything I lay down. Let me get a run. Running girl from the 6 feet down. My chest is headed to. Bitch, I see what I'm looking at you. I get so get your back on your feet. Bitch, I see what I'm looking at me. I'm fucking up. Bitch, I'm fucking up now. I'm
a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're not fooling us all. You know I'll never be back now. Let's go. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. You better come around. Rockers up. I'll come around. Tell me what you want. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this was not. Is this what you want? Tell me what you need. Nothing doesn't break. Please just tell me what you want. Yeah. Rockers up. You wanted more. Everybody. But it was never enough. Of course. Stop acting selfish. Los Angeles scream.
Alright, the first show of 2024 is done. I had to leave one song early because I have a really important work event tomorrow, so couldn't stay out too late, but I'm heading to my car now. It's time to go. I'm so tired. I'm like literally so winded right now. That was so much fun. I'll tell you guys more because I couldn't really record in there too much. It's like, you know, especially with me because it was so loud in there. So I'm gonna get into my car. I'm gonna head home now because I am exhausted. So peace out. First night done. Let's go 2024. Okay, so I'm finally back home to talk about the show now. I haven't been able to film this recently. I mean, the show was only a couple of days ago because work was all over the place, so I couldn't really, you know, come down here and sit and talk about everything until now. So I'm very, very glad to finally get into this. First off, I'm gonna start with this point. I think that everyone is starting to go back to work now because the LA traffic has gotten so horrendous, especially in the past couple of months now. I think everyone is starting to go back to work. Like, no one's working from home anymore, okay? Because I sat in an hour and 10 minutes of traffic, and keep in mind too, I don't live that far away from Hollywood. Especially in that area of Hollywood where the Palladium is, I don't live very far from there. Now, granted, I did leave the house during rush hour traffic, so that was probably my bad a little bit, but still, normally does not take me that long, even in rush hour traffic. And then just to add on to everything, right? As I am trying to go into the parking lots to just park the car and get out, because at that point I was so irritated. I had to turn right once to get onto the street where the parking lot entrance was, and then of course you have to make another right to actually head into the parking lot itself. So as I'm making that first right turn, tell me why a humongous bus cuts me off. Me in my small little SUV. I don't understand. And then, like, whenever, like, people talk about traffic in LA and stuff, they think, like, we're exaggerating about it. No. It is for real. And the LA road rage, that is also very real, too. So after I paid the $45 for parking, which, my goodness, how expensive parking has become nowadays. Oh man. Okay, just to, you know, add on to the ticket cost too. But now I had to walk all the way around to halfway of where of the queue was starting, or like kind of even where I was, it was like halfway around the building. It definitely was not as bad as the Bad Omens one, because like I said, I was at that same venue a couple of months ago for Bad Omens too. It was like not even half of that. I will say though, the Palladium staff that show, they were keeping it moving. I will say, I think it only took me 15 minutes to get inside because they were moving that quick. Like the security and the ticket scanning and all the entrances and stuff, it was very organized. And even still, when I had to go through the security and the metal detectors and stuff, it went by pretty fast. Now, I could tell too that this venue had recently undergone some sort of renovation because it had definitely looked slightly more different from when I was there for Bad Omens the couple months before. First off, a change I really didn't like. There's no more chairs and tables where that area is to order food. So there's only one section of the venue where you can order food at, and it's in the room like right before you go into the actual like theater itself. So it's right across from it, but there's nowhere to sit. And that kind of like defeats the purpose, especially because it was literally just an open space there with nothing. So I don't understand how or why that happened. And then second of all, right? So if you guys also watch the Bad Omens vlog, you'll know that for that show, my friend and I, we went upstairs. So they have like their general admission area, which is all over the floor basically. And then they had a little area where you could stand if you were GA, but then there's seats like up in the balcony and that you have to pay for, but I did not want to pay $200 for that. Like that's just personally for me, I feel like that's a ripoff. But that section was no more. And that was like really what I could tell was changed up because that entire section now is all chairs up there and there's no like barrier or area where you could just stand and watch. Like it was all just chairs. And even the security said too that general admission can no longer stay up there too. So that I was pretty annoyed at too. So at that point I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna stay down here. Let me see what I can get because I still had my pretzel and my water in my hand. So I walked around and I got to one of these other little barrier areas where I could just set my food and my drink at and even have like a little wall to stand on or lean against if I got tired. So that was fine because I definitely needed it, especially, conserving my energy for everything else that was about to happen throughout that night. So then after waiting for a couple of minutes, the first opener, Josiah, comes on. Can I just say first off, the intro literally terrified me because I did not look at the time and I had no idea that the opener was about to come on. Like it literally like did one of those things where it just like pops down, you don't expect it at all. So I screamed a little bit whenever he started, so that's probably a little bit of an embarrassing moment. So yeah, but anyways, he was really cool too. He was more of the like hip hop artist. So with an Oliver Tree show, I'll just say right now, you get a whole bunch of different genres. It was like that too when I went to his concert in 2022. They had, I think it was Swaco and 3478 or something like that. He'll have like a hip hop artist and he'll have a rock artist. So Josiah for this tour was the hip hop artist, and they're a really interesting group. I like their music. Like it got the crowd hyped up. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just need those openers to really get you warmed up and just kind of get jumping around. And then of course, right before they came out, they started off their set with the DJ playing Mr. Brightside by The Killers and I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco, two classic songs, okay? So that already had just gotten the crowd hyped up. And then they just continued on with their set and ended their set. Yeah, like I said, it was a really nice, warm up and hype up to the crowd. I will say though, there were a lot of children in the audience. Now, granted, I don't know what they were doing there, because I didn't think that Oliver Tree appealed to kids. I mean, maybe I guess through TikTok, but I'm not sure why there were so many kids there, especially when, granted, hip hop music, they drop the N word, right? Like, I'm not gonna, beat around the bush. They say the N word, and I'm looking around, I'm like, there's children here. Like, what is happening? I'm like, should they be hearing this? I don't know. But of course, I didn't know any of the words, so I was just there just jumping around and doing my thing, right? So then a couple of minutes goes by, and then Fiddler comes onto the stage. Now, I had heard about this band through one of my other friends who wasn't able to make it to that show. But I will say, I just gotta say right now, I was very impressed with them. Rock and roll, so they were the rock and roll artists. So much fun. Also another hype up to the crowd too. They performed some covers and that was really fun. Also their original music slaps too. I will say, the pit was really going for that section of the show. Like, I think maybe it's because I haven't been to specifically a rock show in a couple of months now. Because I was literally cheering for every pit that was opened and every crowd surfer that was going to the front of the stage, because the crowd surfing started too during that set. And even just everything else. Like, I was getting so hyped over, even though I'm just at that little section over there, I'm just cheering everybody on. I'm definitely gonna have to check out their music on my own time here and see what else they have. I mean, yeah, like I said, their set was really fun, right? And then we finally get to Oliver Tree, okay? So I already know off the bat, and even if you've been to a show of his, you'll know it's gonna be pretty outlandish. I'm not gonna, beat around the bush with that too. Yeah, it's gonna be very outlandish. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be funny, okay? First off, I will say, the 10-minute intro with Supercomputer, I don't know why it went that long. So they started out with Supercomputer, the new character that he introduced throughout this album here. They literally did a whole DJ set for 10 minutes. I mean, now granted, of course, I had fun, right? So I can't really complain too much about that. They were dropping different kinds of EDM music. It was really, really fun. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm getting out of this barrier area, and I ran down to the floor and got like a good section in the pit there. Like, I could actually like really see pretty well, and I had some room to dance to, so it was perfect. Okay, so now we have the set list, right? I will say, he didn't perform any other B-sides on that album. He basically performed every song that released as a music video and every single song that I did a reaction to. So that I was shocked about. Because I will say, I would have definitely thought that he would do more B-sides, of course, from the newest album, because you would think the newest album, he's gonna perform the most songs from it. But no, it was only the stuff that he released music videos for, and then he changed into the cowboy outfit. Now, for that segment, he only did 3 of the songs, and it was only the singles, which I'm shocked about too, because I would have thought he would do some more from that too as well, but he only kept it at the 3 singles. But then lastly, he ended out the show with the Ugly is Beautiful era. Now, granted, I would have thought that he would keep the new one and this one at the most too, but I mean, he pretty much performed every single hit that he had on that album too. He also did some of the collaborations that he has. So both of the Weathen covers, I believe he did. And those ones are really fun to jump along to as well. And lastly, I will say too, the audience was actually very nice for the most part. Some of them I can feel like the vibe is off a little bit. And also there were people too that just weren't jumping, and they were in the front of the crowd, so that is disgraceful in and of itself, because you're the ones that definitely should be going crazy, especially when you're in front, because I was in the more towards the back and like the middle area, so I don't know what was going on there. I unfortunately had to miss Life Goes On and Hurts. So he usually plays those 2 songs at the end. I had to miss it because I had a very important work event the next day in the morning, so I didn't want to sit in another hour of traffic going back home. So I was like, you know what? I'll skip these last 2 songs and I'll dip out. So that's exactly what I did. I waited for my friend to get an Uber, and I went into my car and I drove back home, and it only took me 25 minutes to get back home. So that I will consider is a very good success, and it definitely helped because I was very good for the day after that. Overall, I will say though, even with some of my criticisms and critiques, it was a very enjoyable show. It was a lot of fun. I think this was the perfect way to start the year off for me, especially. Just completely unhinged and a lot of fun and a lot of dancing, which is definitely what I needed, especially after the last couple of weeks I've been through, which has been a little bit rough for me as of late. So it was definitely the perfect way to start off the concert season for this year, and I can't wait to see what else is to come for him. Now, this was the very last show of the tour, so North American tour, and I think the rest of the tour in general is done, so that I can't wait to see what's going to happen after this show and kind of what he puts out next, especially if he keeps this EDM sound that he's kept. I feel like he's really going to go into EDM music, especially after playing at Hard Summer, and then he played, I think, a DJ set to a couple of days ago at one of the other clubs in LA, but I couldn't go to that, unfortunately, so I can't wait to see what else he comes up with coming up. Now, I don't think we're probably going to get new music for maybe a year or two, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I appreciate it so much if you did. Also check out all my social media accounts. I'll have them up on the screen for you to definitely go follow and check out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!